Hi, it's 6:50. We're about to leave. I've never seen the sunrise like in my life. And we're about to leave for the airport to go to New York. I'm at the layover and I'm about to get Subway and travel tip. Everyone needs to get TSA pre. Do it. It is the best investment. Literally, TSA sponsor me. No, but you know. Hi, bag secured. We made it. We're trying to go to dinner right now and it's raining. So that's like nice and fun, but like yeah, we're actually here, so like hi, it's the morning now, obviously, because the sun's out. I don't know why I specified that. I'm drinking the greatest mocha that I've like ever had with oat milk, because like bougie, you know. Also, my AirPods like definitely are broken because the microphone sucks, so like sorry, but it's better than like street noise. Hi, every vlogger, every viral vlogger does a room tour, so we're gonna do that really fast, even though there's not much to look at. Okay, so this is the room. Oh, hi again. This is the bathroom. Cute, fun. We're in New York, so like, you know. Okay, anyway. Here's our room. It's messy because we are animals, but this is kind of the best part. We got this view out here, pretty good. Right there is the not a local.
In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, the Manhattan Bridge. The Manhattan Bridge is right there, and then that's the Brooklyn Bridge. So yeah, that's the room. Anyway, I was gonna talk about really fast why I'm here, like why I'm on this trip and why it was like so spontaneous. So I'm gonna set up my tripod and do that. Hi, we're on the floor, but there's good lighting. So anyway, I wanted to say really fast why I'm on this trip and why I found out like 48 hours ago that I was coming. So just this week, this is literally my first week, I just started full-ish time working for my dad's production company. So we get hired by clients to like film things. So the reason I'm here is to film this event for this client and help out with that. So usually we know far in advance, not 24 hours in advance. I don't know why it happened this way. Like my dad sort of told me like a few days ago, hey, like we might go. But then like the day before we found out that we were going, he was like, actually we're probably not gonna go. So like, and now I'm here. So like, that's what's going on. So I just finished working and now I have the rest of today and all of tomorrow that we're spending not doing anything except fun stuff. So yeah, we're in Brooklyn right now. I'm gonna take some pictures at the Brooklyn Bridge and by the pier and like the water and stuff. And fans of Nerve, you'll see some pictures on my Instagram from an iconic Nerve scene. Also tomorrow we're going to like Manhattan, like the normal spots. We're gonna go to the Times Square. We're gonna go to the Met, and then we're gonna go to a Broadway show. But I'm not gonna tell you what show because we don't have tickets. So, but find out later on this episode what Broadway show I'm going to. Stay tuned. Okay, that's all I had to say, so bye. Let's go. Okay, we love a wedding. Okay, but she's literally a princess right now. Look at her. Oh my god. We love her. really crowded. You probably can't hear me, but like whatever. It's nice though. So we're waiting in line for ice cream. The line is really long. Stay tuned for a full review. Yeah, okay. Hi, this is my ice cream review. This is dark chocolate. Pretty good. This one has cinnamon and chocolate donuts and coffee cake. So this is actually secretly the best thing. Bye. Hi. So I was at this famous spot right here, taking pictures, and to be determined, but some K-pop group literally just came through with like a band of photographers and fangirls and like passed us, and I don't know which group it is yet because I'm stupid and I can't identify them, but they're coming back. So, help me identify who they are. Thank you in the comments. Thank you. Literally the best coffee. We're on a ferry. You probably can't hear me. Well, you can now because it's up on my face. We're trying to get Broadway tickets. We just got to the, you probably can't hear me. We just got to the place to get like cheap Broadway tickets, and this is the line. Okay, lunch today. Jamaican rice, which is one of my faves. I love rice, and they have corn, which is gross, but don't at me. Hello. We just left dinner, and I never updated you because I suck, and I forgot everything that I was supposed to. We got tickets, and we're heading there now. I won't reveal what show yet because I'm gonna milk the mystery for as long as possible. You'll probably know what show I'm going to anyway because I'm literally going to post about it on Instagram, and all of you are from Instagram, so like, I don't know who I'm fooling at this point, but like, hi, my mom's right there. Yep, there she is. Bye. Hi vlog. The power is out in Times Square. Literally nothing is lit up. Also, our theater is possibly in the place where there's no power. So if it is, I'm going to literally die in What is? Oh, it stopped. It was, everything is going, one of the ads was like busted. I'm so confused. New York City is literally breaking. Another update, there's literally no power. Like the theater, we got to the theater and it's literally dark. So, and there's fire trucks literally everywhere, like every block, and I have no idea what's going on. This has been just simply an eventful trip. Yet another update, New York City Blackout is the #1 trending hashtag on Twitter, so like, we love being here for global, national social media events, but like also I really want to see the show, so like, can we hurry up, please?
Are you getting it?
Yeah, no way.
Are you doing softball?
Wait, give me a better spot.
Thank you guys so much for hanging in there.
Yeah!
Crazy Transformer explosion. We don't know what's happening, so we're gonna take out a little something for you guys.
Yeah, yeah!
I don't know if you can hear, but we'll do our best. You'll be reminded that with days like these, we can only do the best we can. Till we do it again. Open it up.
Alright, hello. It is midnight in New York City. I wanted to go backwards to the beginning of the day and explain everything that happened in today, which is like one of the strangest days ever. This morning, we went to a ticket booth to get Broadway tickets that they like vary each location, and they're like not guaranteed that there will be some, but when they're there, they're super cheap. So we were waiting in line and going and getting tickets there. So we ended up getting 3 tickets together at the very front, the front row, middle section of Waitress. Then we were like going about our day and whatever, waiting for the show. The show was at 8. We went to dinner, and then we got out of dinner and things just started happening so horrible. It all started with, we were walking down the street towards Times Square, and there were people on the other side of the street all sitting and standing outside and pointing at the buildings on the side of the street that we were on, and like taking videos and like whatever. And I was like, oh, that's weird, something must be happening, like I don't know what they're pointing at, like I don't know. And then I didn't like really think anything about it, and then we kept walking, and like finally it like hit us that like the whole street that we were on didn't have power on the one side of the street, and so that's why like everyone was outside, because there was no AC and there was no lights, and so everything was just dark and people were like standing outside, and it was like, oh, that's crazy, this whole street is without power. Well, then we like walked further and we got to this really main road. There were a lot of police cars. We got closer to Times Square and there was still like not power on this side of the street. And we got to Times Square and half of Times Square was lit up and then the other half was completely dark. And the half that was lit up, some of the signs were like glitching and like flashing and breaking, and it was very strange. And then the other half was just completely off. There was literally nothing. Like the super famous tower that has like the drop ball at New Year's was there was nothing on it. It was just black. There were emergency vehicles literally everywhere. There were fire trucks everywhere, every 5 seconds driving everywhere. There was ambulance everywhere. There was police everywhere. All of the street lights were down. There were policemen directing traffic and like getting people to like try and cross the street. And then so finally we got to the theater where our show was, and like all the lights are off, there's still not power, like everyone's just standing in a mass outside, and we're like, oh, like are we gonna, like what's gonna happen? And like people were coming out from the theater and being like, we're just gonna wait, like the show probably will go on, whatever. And then like the cast, like the leads and whatever, came out and like started talking to people, and they were all like dressed in normal clothes. They went back inside, probably, I don't know, to have a meeting about if they were gonna do the show or not, I don't know. But they went back inside, and there we were still just all like standing there waiting, and then they were like, yeah, we're still, if the show's gonna happen, it'll be in like an hour and a half and whatever. And then I was like looking on Twitter, and like the trending hashtag was like the New York blackout and all this stuff on social media. And then like we started thinking about like there were people trapped in the subway with no power, no light, and stuck in elevators and whatever, blah blah blah. And but then so finally the cast of Waitress came outside with a guitar and like one of those drums that you like sit on and play, and they started like just singing songs from the show. And all of a sudden like this lady came out and she was like, stop, like we have to clear a path, there's someone unconscious inside. And so like they like everyone left, and like then we were still just standing around waiting, and they never said anything about the person who's unconscious again, but so hope they're okay, but like literally have no idea what happened. But then they came back out and they were like, yeah, we're not doing the show tonight, it's canceled. Like and there was Frozen was also canceled, and Hamilton, and Hadestown. I don't know what other shows, but basically the whole like one side of New York City was just like completely without power. Now we're staying late. We changed our flight and we're leaving late tomorrow night so that we can try and exchange our tickets for new ones, and hopefully see the show. That's it. That's what happened. So today's been very weird. A blackout and seeing K-pop people, and it's just been a lot. Anyway, so yeah, bye. Talk to you tomorrow. Update, we just got to the scene